Okay, I sent the link. Some people should be
Someone-
joining shortly, so yeah, I think we can get started. I believe this is like the 12th series or the 12th episode, something like that. I don't know.
Well, technically it's
The 13th,
13th or
right?
14th. I think there's two that we
Yeah.
get recorded.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining as usual. Thank you guys who are watching this recording. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and start to your weeks. And we have some more like topics, some Q&A to do, and we would love to listen to your guys' feedback, and why not all of that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I'd love to kind of start off with well, my favorite topic of late is TikTok. And I'm kind of excited to hear a little bit of feedback. I know we're all kind of limited for time. Has any of you guys had a chance and an opportunity to dive into the course at all? Start playing around at all?
Hey Matt, I meant to tell you yesterday, I still don't see the training and I know you went on my actual page. I'm going there now, but when I go to the content library, is that where I'm supposed to be seeing the training?
No, and I thought about maybe I need to rename it because there's a content library and then there's content right underneath it is content marketing for ...
Oh yeah, I was looking in content library too.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it where it says welcome to the training course? Is that the TikTok training?
Yes.
Okay. I went to that tab and I saw that and I thought that was just the training for the, for this whole portal. So I missed that.
Gotcha.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's in here.
I've been kind of trying to consider how to better differentiate things. And the reason why I didn't call it just like, TikTok marketing is because it really gets into talking about creating video content. And I don't want it to be thought of as like only exclusively for TikTok, because what we're doing can be used on Facebook and can be used on YouTube, so it can be used on other platforms. But this is a lot more directed towards TikTok. So
Yeah, we could work on renaming it. I mean, it can be used for YouTube, for Instagram, really for whatever. It's content, and content nowadays can be used in whatever platform you use. So, yeah, but you can see it, right, Scott?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. A nice way to know and to differentiate, the ones that we have are narrated by Matt Silver and the others by Matt Kramer. I think you can see the little miniature on the right.
Yeah, the instructor.
Yeah, the instructor. Thank you.
Brianna, are you on or just listening in the background?
Yes.
What about you? Have you had a chance to dive in at all?
I've clicked through some of the intro stuff. I wasn't sure if there would be time for me to really switch things up. I guess I need to talk to Ben about that more. But yeah, I am still interested in it. I excuse me, had discussed pausing services, and so I just wasn't sure if I should still continue, looking into TikTok right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, definitely let us know. I'd love to, keep it available for you and yeah,
okay.
we'll kind of figure something out because you've been with us for a little bit and I know that you were kind of pretty excited about it. So
yeah, no, I definitely was. So I'll, you know, if it's okay, then I'll still have access, then I can definitely, you know, work on going through the course still. And, you know, I'd love to make a TikTok video.
Awesome. Yeah, great. And Carl, you getting ready to like show your beautiful face all over the internet? Oh, you're muted.
Man, I gotta be honest with you. I don't even know where the training is. I was just looking at the site as you guys were talking. I've been trying to see, okay, where is he talking about?
That's all right.
Where is this thing? I'm looking at lead follow-up and conversion training. Is that the right?
No, so it's the one at the very bottom, content marketing, and it says 4 and then a couple ellipses.
Oh my God, I didn't even go that far down. Okay, completely missed this. Okay, well, once I click on there, then it's the lead follow-up and conversion training.
No, it should under it's the fourth one down from that. So lead follow-up conversion, and it says closed CRM system training, and then content library, and then there should be content marketing for increased business.
Let's see here. Well, I think that's where I went for increased business, and all I have is the swept closed system and lead follow-up and conversion training. That's only 2 products.
Okay.
Let me double check to see if Carl has access. Okay.
I may not have access to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave.
No, I thought we did. So let me. Yes, we didn't add him for the offer of content marketing for increased business. I'm doing that right now. Can you please refresh now, Carl?
Okay.
And try looking for that. Awesome.
Well, see, then I didn't really miss it. See?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's our bad.
Yeah, our bad. I thought we did last week. Yeah, must have.
Yeah, I thought we did, but
let's see.
Double check this if you have it. Okay.
All right.
no, look in here.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm in there now, I think. It starts off with content marketing for increased business at the top.
Yep.
And then there's some colorful ones there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see the Matt Kramer.
Yep. And
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
I got it now.
That's all right. Hey, that's why you guys are the beta testers, right? We're working out the kinks. Appreciate you guys.
Well, I will go through it next. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
All right. No, it's all good. It's all good. Cool. And Frank, I want to make sure that you got access, right? Or no?
Yeah, I didn't have it either. I had the same thing Carl has.
Yeah, let me do that real quick, Frank.
Cool.
You know, I don't find Frank. Can you double check that, man? Oh, I'll do it. No problem.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Here, I got it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. So yeah, anyway, guys, the big thing nowadays for now is like TikTok. Like we really want to get you guys started on that. I believe we have many videos now. You know, we have a guy in Florida. So that could kind of work for other places. You know, we are doing our research.
Well, we actually got Florida, and I just completed one. Well, the actor is actually in Utah, but it will easily double for
Colorado.
Let me merge these two. Second.
If you want to share, you should be able to, Matt.
I think I have it now. I see Matt Kramer.
Cool.
Man, that's a lot of training. That's good.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's also like, there's a training, basic training, and then there's a 30-day, boot camp. The 30-day videos, they're all only a couple minutes long. They're literally like 2 minutes. He's just giving you like one task to do each day to just kind of build that muscle. So yeah. Okay. We got that. And
Hell, I don't even have a TikTok account yet, so that'll be good.
all right. Exciting stuff. Get you all in there. See, what was I going to look at for you guys? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the TikTok thing is still a big, oh, here, let me show you. Well, yeah, I haven't I'll have to launch it from my video editor, but let me show you guys.
Remember, there's a little box you can click. It says optimize for video clip.
It still gets, it's like
Choppy.
with the video editor and everything going, it gets taxes my computer system a little bit, but let's see.
So I have a question based on what Carl just said. I don't really have a TikTok account per se. Well, I probably do because I've downloaded the app to my iPad, but I've just watched videos because my wife got me, started because she says, oh, there's great recipes and there's, that's what she likes. I like the dog videos, but so similar to Facebook, would it behoove us to create a business TikTok separate from anything we do personally? And then, same thing with Instagram. I think I've got an account because one of my kids created it for me years ago, but I haven't done anything with Instagram. I don't even look at Instagram. So.
Right. So that's a great question, Scott. I believe TikTok, I have to look at their terms of service. So Facebook terms of service is that you really legitimately are only supposed to have one account. Instagram allows you to have up to 20 accounts. TikTok, I believe, also allows you to have multiple accounts. I guess it kind of depends on it kind of depends on whether you are going to use the TikTok account for saving and creating a lot of personal videos. If you're not, I would say you're probably better off just starting out with one, again, the idea is that, well, I would expect most of the content that you're going to be creating is going to be business related, like unless you are getting into like creating food videos and shaking your butt and that kind of stuff. But aside from that, you're probably going to be creating mainly like content to attract clients. And then if it did become something where like, oh, you want to do something on more personal level, then I would create that account later.
And it's not even so much that I create any personal account or personal material, but I'm just wondering, because I know the algorithms, basically kind of set to your, let's just say like a political persuasion or,
sure,
things like that. So, and I know that TikTok is part of Facebook. Is TikTok owned by Facebook now? I know it didn't used to be.
No. Facebook,
okay, so
Facebook is.
I'm mixing that up with Instagram, right? Instagram?
Yeah. So, okay. So the difference is that, yes, you're right. TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, they're all optimizing for the content that you are looking at, but your content that they show to other users is going to be optimized based on how you're labeling things and hashtagging things and all of that. So if that makes sense. So it's like you're being shown certain content based on your usage. They're being shown content based on their likes and their usage. So they're both kind of separate from each other. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So just to follow up on that, so then for the, I guess that's in the training, but the specific hashtags we should use then, is that, or some examples given for what we should put on there?
Well, there's actually a whole little training on how to research that for yourself.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. Yeah, so just so you guys can see, this is, because I think I showed you an ad that we were kind of copying and emulating. So this is one that, can you guys see my screen, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. And
Yep.
let me see if this will play.
Are you looking to get the keys to your dream home? Well, now
Well, it's out of sync, but
Are you looking to get the keys to your dream home? Well, now is the time to take this limited opportunity to be able to purchase the home of your dreams in as little as 60 days. This opportunity to own a home that you want is for people that have fair or better credit and those who are paying $1,400 or more in expensive rent. It begins by clicking the button below and completing our home buyers quiz. Once you complete the quiz, you'll instantly know your chances of being able to get the keys to your dream home. And how is this possible? The best kept secret in the mortgage industry. To get the lowest monthly payment for the least amount of down payment is to work with a mortgage broker. When you work with a mortgage broker, you get the lowest rates and there's special programs allowing you to purchase your dream home, keeping as much money in your pocket. If you want to know instantly what it will take to get the keys to your dream home within 60 days, then click the link below and fill out our home buyers quiz. Make that first step to getting the keys to your dream home.
so you can see, just so you know, we are fully cover your ass within compliance. We make sure at the bottom we have NMLS numbers and everything there. And then at the end, we have a full disclaimer. Even though we don't talk about rates or any of that stuff, we make sure that, you know, everyone's butts are covered, and we have a full legal disclaimer on that. So that's the one that I just made for Florida. And then here is, where's Ben? There's Ben. And so here's a guy just finished putting together last night in Utah.
Are you looking to get the keys to your dream home? Hey guys, stop scrolling. Hold on just a second. Now is the time to take this limited opportunity and purchase your dream home in less than 60 days. This opportunity to own the home that you want is for people that have fair or better credit and those who are paying $1,400 or more in expensive rent. It begins by clicking the button below and completing our home buyers quiz. Once you complete the quiz, you'll instantly know your chances of being able to get the keys to your dream home. And how's that possible? Well, this is the best kept secret in the mortgage industry. To get the lowest monthly payment with the least amount of a down payment, it's to work with a mortgage broker. When you work with a mortgage broker, you get the lowest rates and there's special programs allowing you to purchase your dream home, keeping as much money in your pocket. If you want to know instantly what it'll take to get the keys to your dream home within 60 days, then click the link below and fill out the home buyers quiz. Don't delay. Make that first step to getting the keys to your dream home. You'll be glad you did.
So
That's nice.
yeah, so as you guys see, like is really stupid simple. And this guy, he sent me like all these, if you can see over here, all these different takes, doing line by line and all that kind of stuff. I am more than happy. Like this was what I used to do for a living. I can bang these out as fast as you guys could give them to me, really. So, you know, if you even want to like just give it a go, I can easily send you the script. You can do, you know, line by line, as many takes as you want, whatever. And like, I can put this together in no time at all for any of you guys. So while the course is great, and, you know, obviously, you know, it's a great thing and to learn and skills and this and that, you know, this is pretty stupid simple. And you know, don't be intimidated by it, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's really like, even, I mean, I could show you his individual takes. Like, you know, he messed up plenty of times. Cars went by in the background, or dogs barked, or this or that. And it's like, you just stop and do it again, you know? But literally, I don't know what his time thing, let's see. He started at like 5:25. I mean, I guess he spent 3 hours doing it, but really he did a lot. I would say, like the other guy did it. I mean, it really, like, it is probably, give yourself maybe a couple hours on a Saturday, especially the first time through, you know.
What is he using to record? Like, is this a certain program or
he's
something, or is just his camera?
He's just using his camera on his phone.
Oh, okay. And then he just forward you the.
Yep. Yeah, I just give him a link to the Google Drive, and he just uploads them, you know. So he's just holding it out with his arm. Like there's no like magic gimbal or anything steadying it, you know. And he literally, you know, he tried doing it at first, trying to read through the whole thing, and he kept messing it up. And then he ended up going line by line, and that's fine. Like, I mean, that's the TikTok look, right? Is everything all jumpy and that kind of thing. So we use that to our advantage. You don't have to worry about getting it right. Just, you know, do it a few times. I'll go through it. I'll find the right takes. I'll find the right pieces, put it all together, done deal. I know, Carl, like for you, well, no, are you, sorry, Carl, are you a mortgage broker, or you're not, right? Because you're with Rocket. So, you know, we would have to adjust the script a little bit for you. But no big deal. No big deal. It's not a
I
long
like the way
script.
he kept changing his background too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what we call in editorial and continuity, you know, is like, oh, the coffee cup's in this hand, now the coffee cup's in this hand, and like that kind of stuff. TikTok, anything goes, doesn't matter. You change what house you're in front of, where you're walking, not walking, doesn't matter. None of it matters. The big
Matt,
thing,
I have a question.
Yep.
Is the screen that we're looking at from your computer, is that like a special software that you need in order to edit this video once it's uploaded to the Google Drive, or is that something we could do from TikTok?
Yeah. So Matt Kramer in that content marketing thing does talk about exactly how to edit it within TikTok. So you do not need this. I come from 25 years making TV commercials, so I use, you know, all this professional software. You absolutely 100% don't need this. In fact, I would say don't do it, because this is a beast of software. This software, I mean, if you were interested, it's called DaVinci Resolve. And what's really incredible about this software is that it's free. I mean, they have a premium version if you want to be working in 8K and doing stuff for a theatrical release. But for any like high def, regular 2K kind of stuff, like what this is, it's completely free. But it's an enormous learning curve. Like this is really not, like, unless you just want to get into editing and love it, like it's way beyond what you would want or need. So
thank you.
Yeah. So really, like, to facilitate getting this done for you guys, what I would say is, like, you know, if you can shoot it, and then we give you a drive, Google Drive link to upload it to, and then I'll handle all the rest. You know, like I know if I had everyone, all of our clients doing it, yeah, it would probably be a bit much, but certainly for you guys on the call, and if people are just kind of doing it, a few a week, I can crank these out really quickly, especially because I'm able to like, basically copy and paste things, and, I don't have to redo all the text and all that. I just can bang it out real quick. So yeah, but there is a simple video editor in and part of TikTok that will allow you to do the editing itself. But like I said, with these guys, I mean, with these paid actors that I hired, I even told them, most of them said, oh, do you want me to edit? I can edit. And I'm just like, no, I'll just do it. Like, cause then I know it's going to be how we need it, and it's going to be right. So yeah, that's, I think, yeah, I think, his location and is going to be totally fine for Utah and Colorado. And I think, again, my preference is always to have your guys' face out there and people connecting with your face and your voice and all that. But this is a great backup plan. And I even like these guys, these actors that I hired. I mean, we're in winter, right? I'll have him do it again when the grass is green and the sky is blue. And I have someone in Washington State that is doing one probably by the end of this week. So we'll have that area. So I'm just, of course, that's a little bit of the tricky thing for us. With all the Facebook ads, we're able to they're static, we grab some photos, but this is very dependent on the environment, and so they probably will have to be redone. But the script and the message, like this is what is winning for us right now. So I don't even see, we probably won't have to reinvent this so much. Ad fatigue is a real thing, but again, for the amount of people in each of your markets, I don't see an ad fatiguing. If it's performing, I would say we'd be able to run it for easily 4 or 5, maybe 6 months before it started to fatigue. The biggest thing is going to be like, oh, well, now it's summer, and so that could make it not perform as well. People will just be like, oh, that's so 3 months ago.
By putting hashtags, can we kind of target? I mean, I know that you said last week that these videos are basically national, anybody could be seeing them, but can we target it by like hashtagging Colorado mortgage or, things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It won't. So what it'll do is it will help TikTok differentiate and help the algorithm understand who you're trying to target. But when we're talking about this kind of an ad, an actual ad versus content. So when you're placing content on your channel, it is going to be seen nationally. And like you said, you can do hashtags and stuff to try to show TikTok, who to show it to. When it's a direct response ad like this, and we are doing paid advertising through TikTok, we are dictating where it will show. So that's the difference between the organic versus the paid ads. When it is an ad like this, and we are paying for impressions, we are paying for clicks, we are able to dictate exactly where they are showing up. So in your case, it would be constrained to Colorado, or we could even dive down even deeper and go into different areas of Colorado. I'd have to check with my media buyer if we're able to target zip codes. I believe we are, although it may not behoove us to do that. We may be better still spreading a little bit of a wider net, but 100% we can go down to the state level, and 100% we can go down to the city level. And we can
How
do
does the
multiple
cost-
cities. So like we were talking yesterday, Scott, that like, oh, maybe, Denver and Boulder may be higher competitive areas than Pueblo or Buena Vista or some of those areas that we may be easier to get traction in.
We can
How
even
does the
create
cost-
our own hashtags, Scott.
How does the cost on the paid ads on TikTok compare to the cost on Facebook?
Literally half or less right now. Yeah, that's why I'm really pushing for it so heavily. TikTok is where Facebook was 3 or 4 years ago, in our targeting ability that Facebook took away when Cambridge Analytica and all their data breaches happened. TikTok still allows us to have those targeting options. And as a platform, because it's just comparatively in its infancy, the competition is so much less. There are so much less people utilizing it for these kinds of direct response ads that you're really not, your competition is so much less. And as a market that we're bidding on those eyeballs, that equates to a lower cost per click and then a lower cost per lead. So with TikTok, in the test markets that we're running right now, the cost per lead is literally half or less than what it was, than what it is for Facebook. Caveat that I always need to put out there is that the quality is on par with Facebook. This is disruption marketing. They're not on TikTok to look at a mortgage ad, or to buy a house. They're on TikTok to look at funny videos, and we're disrupting them. So, but the growth is phenomenal. There's already billions of users on TikTok, and it's growing. While Facebook is losing market share, TikTok is just continues to gain. And its biggest demographic of gain right now is in the 25 to 35-year-old market, which is perfect for the first-time buyers. Great question. Great questions.
Sorry, I was taking a call.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Stop sharing that.
That's the thing about content, you can also post them on different platforms, can do many things. It's organic.
And going back to, like I said, I know in Matt Kramer's thing, he gives lots of suggestions, and he has a whole PDF of ideas and that kind of stuff, but this is a good opportunity also to kind of leverage that content library that we have, for just ideas. And reading those, they can be read line by line and kind of stitched together. And, it's just it's keeping them short. Matt, I follow Matt on Matt Kramer on TikTok, and you guys are welcome to search him out and follow him, because this is his wheelhouse, is content marketing and social. And he's huge into it, as well as now crypto and NFTs. I guess the big talk is how crypto is going to shake up the mortgage industry. And we'll see and give it a good handful of years before that happens. But but yeah, one of like the latest tricks that is making the rounds on TikTok is making a video that is less than 7 seconds long, but has text that takes longer than 7 seconds to read. And so what happens is it forces people to have to watch the video twice in order to read the whole paragraph that's on there. And so what that does is it fools the TikTok algorithm into thinking someone is more is there. It creates what is it? It's like more interaction, like because they have to watch it twice. It's like you're getting like 2 points in their algorithm versus someone watching it once. It's like the big hack that everyone's doing now.
That's good. That's good for people that are trying to create content and get paid from TikTok, though, right?
It's good for anything, because if someone watches your video twice,
That means they're interested.
then the algorithm is going to serve more of your videos to them, because the algorithm thinks that they're more interested because they've watched your video a couple times. So that's gaming the organic algorithm that's happening. And in essence, like if it's a message and it's mortgage related, it really is tying in. Like they read it long enough to get the message that you're talking about mortgages, and then they're gonna get fed more of your messaging, more of your videos. And of course, the hope is that then they go into your channel and your profile and they see other pinned videos that you've done that actually have more robust content, or a stronger call to action, or that kind of thing. So you can get kind of deep with it. You kind of have to decide how deep you want to go. But I think with all of it, it's like you start off, you take the baby steps, and then you just keep adding on, you just keep doing it. Consistency is, without all of this, consistency is going to be key. Definitely. Cool, guys. We're still trying to get more people to show up for these things. We're here for you guys as far as like any questions. I know, Scott, you and I just recently talked. I know, Brianna, you've been talking to Benjamin, Carl, you as well. But that said, are there any other questions or anything that we can help you guys with? Nope,
I
no?
think that's good.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, I'm glad everyone now. I'm sorry that we did have like those little bumps or hiccups with having you guys get access and into the training portal for that. Love for you guys to play around, watch some videos, download some of those PDFs, and get some feedback from you. Yeah, if we don't have any other questions, we can end this early. We'll reconvene next week and, continue to be in your corner.
Thank
Sound
you.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Guys.
jump into this training.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, rock it.
Thank you.
All right.
See you
Thanks.
later.
All right, have a
All
good
right.
weekend.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Bye. Thanks a lot. See you later.